So if you're watching this video, it's just going to be a really quick root touch-up and hair dye video. I'm going to be touching up my roots because it's been a month and a half already and they have grown out a whole lot. And also I'm going to be using a brand new dye. I'm going to be using Arctic Fox in Phantom Green. It's this color right here. I originally had Arctic Fox in Virgin Pink in my hair, but I got bored with it, and in my last video I actually did a DIY hair color remover to show you how to remove that dye without using any bleach. So if you want to check that out, go watch my last video. But in this video, it's just going to be a really quick root touch-up and hair dye video. I'm going to be dyeing it green. I've never used this hair dye before, so I'm really excited to see how it turns out. So if you like to see that, stay tuned for more, and I'll be back in a minute. So I'm going to get started with my root touch-up. I already separated out the parts that I'm going to touch up, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to coat it with a thin layer of coconut oil. It's best to bleach your hair when you haven't washed it for a few days, but since I worked out and I washed my hair yesterday, I'm going to put a thin layer of coconut oil on it so I don't burn my scalp. You're gonna need a non-metallic bowl and spoon for this, so I got a ceramic bowl and a plastic spoon. And what I'm going to be using to touch up my hair is the Age Beautiful Ultra Bond Lightener. Lifts up to 9 levels. I got it at Sally Beauty for like $3. And I'm also going to use the Ion Sensitive Scalp 30 Volume Developer, and it's in bright white. I'm also going to use a hair painting brush to be more precise because I don't want to overlap my bleach on top of the parts that have already been bleached. I just want to do the black roots and maybe a little bit of this pink right here. So that's what I'm going to use to do the touch-up, so let's get started on that. Alright, so I have my thin layer of coconut oil on my hair, I have my bleach mixture ready, and I have my hair painting brush. There's no hacks to this part. You just want to be as precise as possible, or at least try to be. It's not the end of the world if you accidentally overlap some bleach on bleach, but that's why I have this hair tool, because it'll get right in there perfectly. So I'm going to touch up my roots quickly and then I'll move on to the hair dye. So I finished touching up my roots. I just lightly overlapped my hair on top of each other and placed a shower cap on top of it. You can use a shower cap, a plastic bag, or even plastic wrap, whatever you guys have on hand, to put that on top of your hair after you finish bleaching it. Do not use metal bobby pins or clips, because I made that mistake last time and the parts that I had clipped with the metal clips stayed orange underneath, so do not use those. Just loosely top the hair on top of each other. I'm gonna leave it in for about 30 minutes, checking on it every 10 minutes or so, since I'm just doing my roots and that tends to lighten super fast. The directions should be on the back of your powder lightener or whatever you buy. Mine says to leave it in for an hour, but again, it's just my roots, so I'm gonna check on it every 10 minutes for 30 minutes total, and I will see you guys after that. Alright, so this is what my hair looks like after the root touch-up. I left it in for a full hour, checking on it every 10 minutes. It came out really nice. It's still wet. I haven't dried it yet because I'm not done with it yet. I still need to go in with a purple shampoo. I'm going to be using Shimmer Lights. It was really cheap and it was from Sally's Beauty, but it works really well. I used it last time and it got my hair really platinum. So I'm gonna put this in and leave it in for 10 minutes, and then I will be back to show you the final product. Okay, so now I've put the Shimmer Light shampoo in my hair. I fully saturated it like I would the bleach. I'm gonna leave it in for about 10 minutes. I have used Shimmer Lights where I just put it in and used it like normal shampoo. I lathered it and then rinsed it immediately. But I find that if you put it in and leave it in for about 10 minutes or more, it actually works a whole lot better. It makes your hair pretty much platinum. So I'm gonna leave it in for about 10 minutes and then I'm going to rinse it out, and I will once again be right back. Alright, so I just washed out the purple shampoo and I think it worked a little too well because now my hair is like a light blue / platinum color. But that's fine, we're gonna stick the green dye in anyway and hope it turns out for the best. So I'm gonna prep the green dye and we'll just go for it. Alright, so I know my hair looks crazy right now, but I parted down the middle because I'm getting ready to dye it. I opened up my Arctic Fox Phantom Green. I already put it in my little bowl right here. I have my hair painting brush ready, and I also have gloves because this dye does stain your hands. And also, the Arctic Fox hair dye doesn't have a terrible smell. It actually smells like grape soda, so that's a really good thing about it. But yeah, so let's apply this to my hair and let's see how it turns out. So the Phantom Green is now fully in my hair. I hope it turns out good. I just loosely piled my hair on top of each other, and now I'm going to put a plastic cap on and wait 30 minutes like it says on the back of the bottle. This dye, you don't need to add anything to it. You can just put it straight onto your bleached hair, and also wear gloves because look at my fingers. This is why I said to wear gloves. So make sure you wear gloves, and now I'm just going to put on a plastic cap and wait 30 minutes, and then I will rinse this out and we'll see how it turns out. So I will see you tomorrow when it is all styled and finished. Alright, so the Phantom Green is fully in my hair. It says on the back of the bottle to leave it in for 30 minutes with a plastic cap on to process it with heat. So I'm going to be doing that. I just loosely piled it on top of my head. I'm gonna put a plastic cap on and leave it on for 30 minutes and use a blow dryer on it. And also, this is why I said to wear gloves, because it does stain your hands really badly. And also put conditioner or petroleum jelly around your face, otherwise you're gonna be stained whatever color dye you're using. So I'm gonna wait 30 minutes and then I'm gonna rinse it out, and I will be back to show you what it looks like in the end. And hopefully it turns out really good because I am nervous. Okay, see you guys then. Okay, so it's the next day and this is what the Arctic Fox Phantom Green looks like in my hair. I actually love it, even though it didn't come out like how the website said it would. I'll insert a picture somewhere over here of what the website said the color was gonna look like versus what I actually got. But I knew this was gonna happen because I had a very uneven base to begin with. I had yellow parts in my hair, platinum parts, and then when I used the purple shampoo, it turned some of my platinum parts light blue. And since Arctic Fox Phantom Green is a blue undertone dye, I knew that it was gonna stick to those purple parts and turn it blue. But as you can see, I do have some green and I have teal mixed in. And my roots, if you can see them, are like a very vibrant yellow green. But I accidentally gave myself mermaid hair, and honestly, I'm not mad about it. It looks really beautiful and I'm very happy with how it came out. So yeah, I would recommend Phantom Green. If you don't do it right, it still comes out pretty, and if you do it right, it looks amazing. But yeah, I'm happy with the end product. So this is the end of this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more in the future. I think in my next videos, I'm going to be doing a couple of wig unboxings, and then maybe a quick and easy lace front cutting on how to cut the lace on your lace front wigs. If you don't know how to do that already, I will show you how. But yeah, be sure to subscribe for more if you'd like to see more from me. Yeah, that's the end of this video. Bye.